What up, guys? It's Boss Jackal, and I got another custom build. It's a Brute Chieftain exosuit. So, yeah. So before I get into the Brute Chieftain, I swapped out the gravity hammer, and I'll let you know why later. And right here we got a crate with his armor in it. And his stand. I decided to include that. Also, I swapped out the top of these parts in a red color. I'm not sure if I had like those parts in red, so I just used these ones. They look close, but it's not an exact replica. Also, the silver, I was gonna go for like the dark metallic silver, but I decided to go for the brighter silver because it kind of matches his exosuit, even though the silver parts don't have a wash on them. But anyways, here's a Brute Chieftain. This is pretty much supposed to be a gravity hammer. It's kind of close. Yeah, it's kind of close. I think it goes the other way. Yeah, never mind. I guess it does go this way. But anyways, this is the exact same hammer from that one red exosuit, the red banish exosuit that comes with like a shield and like a gravity hammer. So this is pretty much the exact same build, except I made the stick longer, or the rod piece longer. So yeah, now he's holding these on both hands. These kind of look weird, but I decided to add them in anyways because everything looks good on the Brute Chieftain, but might as well have like a part that you might not like. So yeah, this part looks good. I was gonna add these right here, but and I went for the studs instead. The shoulders, I had to try and make him look as buffed up as possible. So I went for this piece right here. Give it a little bit of more design by putting a plain tile. I could have went for like the rigid one, but too much design. Yep. Also, it might not make that much sense, so that's why I went for the plain ones rather than this. Alright, so for the back, he's got like a jetpack right here. Well, not that much of a jetpack. It just lunges him forward. That's what it's supposed to do. And the arms here, we got studs, and I decided to add like something. Decided to customize his stand. If I remove the Brute Chieftain himself, it looks alright. Yeah, it looks alright. Even without the Brute Chieftain. And if I add him in, it just looks even better. So on Halo Wars 2, I'm not sure if there's even a Brute Chieftain. I think there is. But yeah, I don't know. I have not played Halo Wars 2 yet. I'm trying to get the game, and I tried getting it on Amazon, and it just didn't got here for some reason. So yeah, eBay is my next best choice. It's gonna take longer, but that's my next best choice. When I get it, I'll do a review. But yeah, for now, it's just gonna be the same old stuff. But anyways, yeah, Brute Chieftain. I have played Halo Wars, so we do have a leader in Halo Wars, and he doesn't have a name. The only name is Brute Chieftain, pretty much, even though without the helmet, he doesn't really look that much of a Brute Chieftain, because he doesn't have like this helmet that resembles a Brute Chieftain. But I guess it's alright. Alright, enough with the Halo Wars games. I'm just gonna get into the build. So, got like, this is a mongoose piece right here. So pretty much I used it and made it like into a little, made it into something else, made it into a backpack. So this just adds more design pretty much. Yeah, this adds more design. So it would have just been this little part without this. The top. And there's a Mega Block. There's a Mega Bloks Halo. There's a Mega Bloks Call of Duty Zombies piece right here. So, yeah. It's from that one set. Oh, it's a set. So it's pretty much like the big store, or like a big beer shop set. That's where it's from. Call of Duty zombie set. But anyways, yeah, Brute Chieftain. Not much. Actually, there is a lot. Decided to add the Decimus part on there. Didn't have much silver on him, so I decided to just put silver on him, make some parts silver that I put on him to make it match up. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the figure out of the exosuit. I'll be right back again. Yeah, I said that in the other video. Alright, but anyways, I'll be right back. Come on, pause. Alright, so here's a Brute Chieftain out of his exosuit. I'm gonna go ahead and put on his armor. So if I open it up, this is what is inside his armor. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put this armor on. Alright, there's the Brute Chieftain. There's the crate. But, yeah, pretty much the exact same figure. So, actually I lost one of the, I couldn't really find any of this part right here. Couldn't really find a piece for the leg that is printed, so I pretty much just took one of the non-printed parts and just put it on him. This part I could find, but like the other one I couldn't really find it. So, yeah. Gravity hammer. So the reason why I decided to include the plain one, because in like sets and all that, there's really no printed weapons. Actually, in one set, red team versus blue team, the blue helmet, you get like a printed weapon. So, yeah, right there's some printed weapon. But in exosuits, I guess there isn't any printed weapon, so that's why I swapped it out. Decided to add a plain gravity hammer. But yeah, Brute Chieftain is the exact same figure. There's really no dark gray on him or anything. You know, once again, this part right here minus, which will still be the exact same part, but I couldn't really find that. So, yeah. Exosuit, it could totally hold the gravity hammer on one hand. So, yeah. And it's meant to hold it on both hands because it looks better that way. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.